What's up, guys? We are back with some Skyrim SE and my small mod list, and I am still building it. So we are going to quickly talk about some of the mods that I just installed, and I will briefly explain what they do, and I'll share my thoughts about them. So the first one up is actually a really useful tool for saving your MCM setups. I think the most annoying thing about starting a new playthrough in Skyrim is setting up the MCM settings. Even with mods like FISS to save, it can still be time consuming because you have to go to each of the individual mods in the MCM and then load the settings. So with this mod, you open the MCM recorder in the MCM menu, and then you just hit start recording, and then it'll prompt you to name the name of the profile. You just give it a name, and then once you do this, you just start setting up all your different MCM settings, and then after that you just hit stop recording and it's going to save it, and then all of your MCM settings will be saved, and then on future playthroughs you'll be able to load that up and be able to start your game right away without having to go and set everything up in MCM. So in my personal opinion, this mod is a godsend, and I will be making a standalone video to explain exactly how to use this, more like a tutorial, so stay tuned with that. Next, we are going to be talking about fences that fits, which is the name of this mod. So I was mentioning in a previous video how I used some fences from LE in my special edition because there weren't any fence mods to my liking. I'm not a fan of the thin twiggy fences, which I seem to find the most of on Nexus. So this one's got some nice healthy log-like meshes, and it's nice and colorful, you know, it blends in well with my saturated build. So this is just a mesh replacer, so it won't take up a plugin slot. And it's really small in size, it's not going to cause any performance drop, and yeah, this is one of my favorites, so I'm going to keep this one for now. Also, another mesh texture replacer, we have training dummies retexture, and this is going to take the training dummies and give them a remodel that will have more of a cleaner cloth texture, and this looks so much better than the vanilla training dummies. You can get this in 2K or 4K. I chose the 2K version here in this video, and honestly, I can't even see the difference between the 4K version and the 2K version. So I definitely recommend getting the 2K textures because you just don't want to blow your game up with all of these, you know, this heavy gigabytes, alright? So this is also just a mesh and texture replacer. Like, it's light, so it's not going to take up a plugin slot. So add and remove this at any time without damaging your playthrough. Next is the new Statue of Talos male version by PS Boss. And it's good to have this model because while PS Boss does make some great mods, they are usually thirsty and involve changing male statues and creatures into females. So this one is good because there needs to be a good balance of mods that glorify the thirst for both sexes. So I personally like this one. It's going to be my go-to Talos statue for the moment. Next is JS Baranzaya, which is an overhaul of the Baranzaya stones. This is going to make the model much more detailed and gives it better textures. This overhaul is a huge improvement, and I recommend this one. I will be using this, and this mod also comes with a plugin that allows you to wear the Baranzaya crown, which I honestly don't know much about because I've never collected all of these stones, and I will make an effort to do so soon. So if you just want the model and textures, you can actually deactivate the plugin, which I did in this video. Next is Leviathan Animation's Greatsword moveset for MCO DXP. I'm still having some trouble finding movesets that I like or that actually work for me. This one thankfully does work, and I didn't need to run Nemesis because I think it uses OAR or whatever. It's so confusing because of all of these combat mods. So I actually like this one. It's lore friendly. It's not going to have all these crazy cartwheels and backflips. This moveset has some wide horizontal swings, especially the sprint power attack. So if you're using a mod like Precision, which allows you to hit multiple enemies at the same time, this moveset works very well with that. I am going to link these mods in the description below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you later.